What's up, guys? My name's HardKorePanda, and just a forewarning, if you are a Skyrim enthusiast in any way, shape, or form, and you don't like the fact that maybe Skyrim might be slightly, too related to the real world, then you might not want to be watching this, or you just don't like when people mock the game. Yeah, you don't want to watch this. However, if you are interested, then feel free to stay and view the whole thing and leave a like or favorite or whatever at the end of the video. So, without further ado, I might as well begin by talking about how Bethesda did a terrible job in breaking up the ingredients and how in any way, shape, or form they might be, unique or, can't believe I mispronounced unique or anything, but how they might not even be very, made up or Skyrim-like. First of all, I'll just discuss the fish. It's the Abyssinian longfin, Sierra Deluxe spadetail, hissed carp, river betty, and silver-sided perch. The first thing I'll notice is that they're all the same exact fish, different texture, and different name. Now, it just makes it easier for when they're making the game, and it makes it a little, like, I guess, different. Not even different. It makes it a little bit less fun, just to see it's the same exact thing. Plus the fact that they are not even like what their name would say. This is not a carp, this is not a spadetail, and this is not a perch. Now, perches and carp are a bit larger. In fact, carp are a lot larger. Probably a good size your torso, or maybe even longer. And spadetails don't look like this at all. In fact, all of these are guppies. Yes, I'll put an image and compare it. These are guppies, not anything of what they are supposedly. Now I'll move on because I want to get this done fast. Bees are not really bees. In fact, they're a mix between hornets and bees. Bees are a lot fuzzier. Hornets are a lot less fuzzier. And hornets, and it's a mix between like a bee kind of abdomen and a bee front, and just like an overall mashup of what it would look like. This is kind of a hornet like bee thing. So yeah, it's not real at all. Now I'll just put this all away quickly. Sorry for all the clicking, but I only want certain things, so I can kind of break it up. Moving on to the red, purple, blue, and yellow, if I had it, mountain flower. They're all the same thing, different colored. Now, this is an HD because of an HD, like, mod or texture pack fix, or not texture pack, but texture fix or whatever to make it a little more realistic. However, these are not realistic whatsoever. If you actually look at the way they are done, the stem would not support the amount of flowers, the weight of the flower, or anything of the sort. And these do not represent anything in real life because it could not support itself. Moving on, I guess the butterfly wing. This is a monarch butterfly, not a normal not just a plain old butterfly, but they decide to save some space in naming it and decide to name it a just butterfly as opposed to monarch. This blue, which is, I think, it's just called blue butterfly, but the blue butterfly wing, but there's a real thing. But I think it's a real wing as well. Luna moth. Luna moths are real, but this is just a photoshopped image made into 3D and able to swivel it around and everything. Moving on. Canis roots, creep clusters, and I guess if I had it, a Jaren root. Now, a Jaren root is a quest item, and I no longer have it because I did the quest. It's Dark Brotherhood. Creep clusters are just basically like roots, and Canis roots are roots. The thing is, when it comes to the Jaren root, I think it's Jaren root is the exact same thing, except slightly different colored, and I think maybe inverted, but I'm not sure. I have to take a look at it, but it is just basically the same thing. Crimson Nern root and a Nern root, they are the exact same thing, except one is red and one is turquoise-ish blue, as you can see here. Now I'll store one of those because the Nern root is identical to a to wild lettuce. I'll put an image over here or something. Basically, it's just wild lettuce, except with extremely long roots and turquoise and glowing, and makes horribly annoying noises. The death bell. I'll just take everything. Now I'll take everything else. I could have just clicked R, but I didn't. Crimea River. The death bell is basically the flower of a hop plant. The hop plant is used for making alcoholic drinks like beers for hops, which are basically hops. And this is just purple, pinkish, and looks like it has veins. It's a little disgusting, but I'll put another image just so you can see. This is a dragon's tongue, which is basically identical. Well, not identical. It's a mix between a yellow lady's slipper and a slightly edited yellow orchid, because these are not orchid leaves, nor is it like a yellow lady's slipper leaves, but that's an orchid as well. But it resembles a yellow orchid, slightly edited and such, and to make basically a made-up flower. But this, however, can slightly support itself, I guess. This is elf's ear, which is really variegated sage. Variegated meaning it's like multicolored, and it's the sage plant. I'll put another image just to show you, but it is sage. Frost Miriam is identical to what is cilantro, and often referred to as coriander, even though the coriander is the seeds and the cilantro is the leaves. I'll put an image for that. Garlic is garlic. Jazbay grapes are grapes. Juniper berries are real. They are berries. They are juniper berries, to be exact. Lavender is lavender. Nightshade is nightshade. It's real, and looks like this. Yep. Snowberries are not really snow. There are real snowberries, however, they are white, completely a white plant, completely white berry. These are not white berries, they're green berries, and they represent holly. Now, on the plant, they look like they would have more spikier leaves, except once they are harvested, they don't look like they have as much spiky leaves, and the leaves are apparently not attached anymore. However, the berries are very much like holly berries, being red and pinkish. Thistle is thistle. Torchbug thorax is really a firefly or lightning bug thorax. Tundra cotton is not really tundra cotton. Well, I guess it might be, but it's cotton. Wheat is wheat, and that is all. Thank you for watching. My name is HardKorePanda. If you like this video, please leave a rating. Please leave a rating, possibly favorite it, share it with your friends, and have a nice day.